there is a young rider with a big future. You are professional. I would like you give me some information about this circuit, because last time I was here, it was reverse. So I would like to have some information to get into the corner in a better way. What do you think about this circuit?
Well, the starting point is turn left out of pit lane. Don't turn right, because you're going to be in trouble there. And also, we're sat next to Massimo Rivola here, so I think this is like Pop Idol, where we're all trying to audition for the seat for next year with Aprilia, and I think you have a very good chance.
Yes, also
Italian
because I'm
connection.
Italian connection, a little bit of mafia.
You got the passport.
Yeah, you got the right passport.
But
so.
you know, passport is very important in MotoGP.
Yeah.
You know, John.
Yeah, I know that.
So, apart joking, for sure you are following both Superbike and World Championship. John, what do you think about this championship that is so different, with sprint races, completely different setup of the bike? What is your impression?
Yeah, it's good. I mean, it's brought a new dynamic to the MotoGP. I think it's brought a new kind of era of an excitement. But unfortunately, if the riders keep hurting themselves in the sprint races, that was a tough beginning to the season with a lot of the riders going out. But no, I think it's added a little bit of excitement, and I think you see the difference in riders. You got the riders that are better in the sprint and the riders that are better in the long races. So yeah, I think it adds a new dynamic and new excitement to it.
And you, Chaz, you have also the aptitude to Superbike.
Yeah.
What do you think about the new format of the MotoGP?
I like it personally now. As a fan from the other side, I enjoy the format. I think I can imagine in the rider's shoes that the stress, not just the rider but the team side, the stress goes through the roof now, which is very difficult, and it's difficult to manage your weekend. But it's always tough when something new is introduced. It was the same in Superbike when they went from two races on Sunday. Then we went one race Saturday, one race Sunday. Then they introduced the Superpole race, reverse grid. We had a lot of format changes over the years, and at first nobody really likes it, and it's something that you have to get used to, because in the end it's entertainment business. And
try to put your foot in the shoes of a team manager like Alberto Puig or Yamaha one. What you would like to do? Changing riders, obviously to improve the bike. Try to imagine yourself in the place of Alberto.
That's a huge question. I don't want to comment on that. They have a very difficult position, of course, but it looks like, at a technical level, not about changing riders or whatever, but at a technical level, everybody's got some work to do. So I'll leave it at that.
And you, John?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's similar to kind of Formula 1. I think European engineering and technology has kind of made a step, whereas the Japanese manufacturers do need to make another step. It's tough though. I mean, it's difficult. Japanese have a way of working that is very precise, and they have their own way of working, and unfortunately right now they have fallen behind, which is obvious, but there has to be some serious changes or developments in the near future, or they're going to continue to be left behind.
What about aerodynamics? Do you like it or hate it?
It's a big part of it now. I mean, it's something that like Formula 1 has to be continued to be developed, and what they're doing with the downforce and what it does to the bike, I believe it makes a massive effect on track. So electronics is, I think, where the biggest step is, but aerodynamics is also a big work, because you're not only working on the downforce on the bike upright, it's working on the downforce of the bike when it's to the right, to the left, when it's leaning and at maximum lean angle.
What about you, Chaz, about aerodynamics? Do you like it or hate it?
Yeah, it's part of the game, isn't it, these days? It's part of it, and I also think that MotoGP is a prototype class, and you need prototype things. So if everybody stays where they were even 20 years ago, that would really limit the future potential of what you learn that goes on a road bike. So in the end, it's part of the game. The best technology has to be in MotoGP, and in the end, the people that profit are the guys that go and buy the bike on the road. Maybe they're not using the full aerodynamic technology and all that, because obviously it's very specialist, but there's still always something to learn. So, like I said, I just believe it's part of the game.
Thank you, Chaz. Thank you, John.